Last night, the Ole Miss women's basketball team played their first game of the season against the Norfolk State Spartans and finished with a winning score of 60-42. They will be back in the pavilion Friday at 7 to play the IUPUI Jaguars. Good afternoon, and thank you for tuning in to Hotty Toddy News. I'm Hope Mayo. Student athletes have to work hard at not only becoming tough competitors, but remarkable students as well. Reporter Naja Jowdigi interviewed two track and field athletes on what it is like balancing school and athletics.
The expectations of being a great athlete can be hard to meet when you're also trying to be a great student. Numerous hours are spent trying to balance practice, classes, jobs, and a social life. Track and field thrower Chris Long expresses some difficulties he faces in finding a balance.
As a student athlete, the hardest part balancing school and sports is finding time that's best for you to study and practice, because I practice from noon to 3 or noon to 4 every day, and then I want to go home and sleep, but before that I'm in the morning, I got classes and work, so it's really difficult to find that energy and that time to study, to put in what I need to make good grades for my classes.
Junior track athlete Kendall Shavaria speaks on what would help student athletes out.
I think what would help student athletes most with balancing school and sports would definitely be at least for track athletes and some other individual sports, would probably be getting rid of our time management law thing that they had for us through the NCAA.
Despite having a full plate, student athletes make it seem easy. I'm Naja Jowdigi, Newswatch Ole Miss.
Student athletes can stop by the FedEx Center for any tutoring or additional help. At most practice facilities, you can also find nutrition student volunteers. Select nutrition majors are able to volunteer alongside registered dietitians assisting student athletes by making post-workout snacks and shakes. Volunteers work 3 to 5 days a week for the sports nutrition staff. Not only are students adding to their resume, but they are getting real-life experience by instructing athletes on how to reach their optimal sports performance, as well as recover quickly through guided nutrition. A new local farmers market has come to Oxford. Locals can stop by and purchase produce while it is still being under construction. Reporter Erin Pennington has the story.
Stewart Farms Fresh is the new local farmers market catering to residents with more than just fruits and vegetables. Co-owner Kim Stewart says she and her husband decided to expand the business from Batesville for better marketing.
Well, it's just a better market over here, more traffic, more need for our products that we're going to be providing.
What makes this farmers market stand out is the variety. The Stewarts also sell homemade jelly and smoked barbecue. The official opening will be set in the Big Red Barn.
Other than produce and stuff, we're going to do fresh meats and seafood, and we'll do crawfish in the spring, and we'll do casseroles and catering. So it'll be more than just produce.
Locals in the area are thrilled with the new market and say they plan to come back for more.
Are actually going to become one of their customers once they get fully established here. They'll be delivering our produce to Bim Bam Burgers. One of the things that we like about it is that it's grown here locally. We love to do business with local people and local business owners, so we're looking forward to that.
The Stewarts plan to keep their Batesville location as a seasonal business, while the Oxford market will be the main location.
The Stewarts plan to open the Big Red Barn by the end of the year.
Reporting Erin Pennington, Newswatch Ole Miss.
Stewart Farms Fresh is temporarily open on Thursdays through Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Moving forward, Ole Miss students are still on the search for affordable housing. Students can expect apartment prices to be higher than ever because of the demand for housing in Oxford. Property managers say that prices will be higher for newer apartments because of their popularity, and older complexes will lower their rates to keep their residents from leaving. Student Aja Watson explains how the prices of housing in Oxford has affected her living arrangements.
I moved in my sophomore year, and compared to the other prices around Oxford, it really wasn't that bad. But as I got older and I realized that some of the houses, if you split it between your roommates, is a lot cheaper than a lot of these apartments around here. I was like, I can't stay here anymore.
That's all we have for you this afternoon. Thank you for tuning in to Hotty Toddy News. I'm Hope Mayo.